but I am a lover of the old 2D platformers.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I never got into Mario. We had, granted, the only game.
Can you tell he was a Sega kid?
Like, we had Super Mario World on SNES, and
yeah,
I played Yoshi's Island as a rental once or twice, but I never got into Mario until he went to 3D, oddly enough.
And that's fine. I mean, for me, Mario World was kind of the definitive. I still love Mario World about as much as 3, because it adopted a lot from that model. So, I obviously love it. But if people were to ask me, like, right off the top of my head, which are my favorite kinds of games, I played a little bit of 3D World, and I like that. And that's supposed to be the next, 3D iteration for Mario, so I had no problem with it. But I am a big fan of the new Super Mario Bros. Games. So Mario fans can officially call me sacrilegious. I haven't played enough of Galaxy to see whether or not it's a game changer, and Sunshine just frustrated the living crap out of me.
I could not get into... I tried to get into Galaxy a little bit, but I couldn't get into it. I don't know why. I didn't find it very interesting. There you go, there's my sacrilege for the day. Because everybody loves Galaxy. It's beloved. Oh, that was my fault.
Well, a lot of people have made the claim to me that Galaxy is pretty much as much a game changer as Mario 64 was. So much so that Sunshine basically tried to bring those mechanics into the games. Which, that's not the part that I had problems with Sunshine. It was a little frustrating. And again, I'm not going to judge Galaxy until I'm finished with it. But right now, I kind of like where Galaxy's going, but I'm not set on it. Like, if I'm going to show my kids, their first ever Mario game, I'm probably going to pick, like, 3D World to show it. Because I think that encapsulates everything that a 3D Mario game lover would appreciate, as well as what a retro fan would love.
Isn't 3D World just a 2.5D thing now?
Not really. It's 2.5, but I would actually dare make the argument that it isn't, because it does incorporate 3D elements into its levels.
Mm-hmm.
And in some cases, in some levels, they're not incorporated that much, but the fact that they actually did that is thinking outside the box, because it blends each Mario demographic together. I especially love 3D World because it actually kind of paid homage to all the other Nintendo successes, like having a special Zelda secret in the game, or having a Mario Kart level. Those are great ideas and stuff that people have been waiting for years for Nintendo to do.
Ugh, tricky platform.
I don't know how many times in forums I've seen, we need to have a Mario Kart level, we need to have a Mario Party level, we need to have a Mario Tennis level, kind of thing. Well, this is catering to you, That's why I can't hate 3D World. And to the people who are going to scream, it's just gimmicky because of the cat. It's cute! That's what it's supposed to be! I'm sorry it doesn't match your edgy your edgy demographic here, but Mario isn't going to match your edgy demographic.
Yes.
For the record, neither is Sonic.
Well, Sonic unfortunately tried and failed miserably.
Yeah, because the problem is that he's remembered in the same level of nostalgia as Mario. So seeing Sonic go dark and gritty, it doesn't work.
Yeah. Again, I think Shadow the Hedgehog's another game I think everybody gives more crap to than it deserves, but the story definitely deserves the crap it gets.
Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. I will have to agree on that.
Yeah, but
I like the idea that they tried to make a good ending and a bad ending and a middle ending.
Yeah.
But no, that the whole thing of the president having to rely on two hedgehogs, I'm just totally against humans ever being in the Sonic. Like, the reason Robotnik works as a villain is because he's human. Because he's the part that's unfamiliar to this world.
It doesn't bother me about the humans, though. That never has bothered me in any Sonic game. Fuck me.
We are literally distracting Alex so much.
I cannot make the stupid jump because I suck at platforming, apparently.
Is it time for the platformer to step up?
I'll get it. I'll get it. And it's Seinfeld music again.
And the fact that, you know, a lot of people bring up, you know, how dare Lost World bring, you know, Mario Galaxy-esque mechanics. In fact, Alex has kind of brought that too. I don't have an issue with that.
I kind of do, just because, well, I'm playing a Sonic game. I want to play a Sonic game. I don't want to play a Mario game.
But it doesn't feel like a Mario game.
It does.
There's enough Sonic elements that I can distinguish between the two. Like, do I immediately expect the Mushroom Kingdom to pop out of nowhere in Lost World? Absolutely not. So I will give my hats off to the people of Lost World. They could have gone that way, but I actually think they were very, very reminiscent of the property and understood it. It's that Alex doesn't agree with me, and so his rage is coming out in his playing. Smack. It's almost like this final level is trying to teach you everything you've learned. It's good game design, people. But Drak don't know what he's talking about. What you talking about, Drak?
What you talking about, Willis?
And I will tell you another thing that doesn't deserve to have a nitty-gritty reboot. Power Rangers.
Yeah.
I have been asked a lot about my opinion on Power/Rangers. First of all, haven't seen it. Still can't get access to it, even though I know it's returned to YouTube. I still haven't seen it. But I can already tell you, I am not a fan.
Oh, I screwed that up.
And mainly the reason I'm not a fan? Game over. Very simple. Power Rangers is one of those series that dark and gritty just doesn't work.
Yeah, it does not need to be dark and gritty.
No. We don't need to Christopher Nolanize this franchise, alright?
Frankly, we don't need to Christopher Nolanize everything.
No, we don't. Which Christopher Nolan has proven that we should do. Oh, but wait! Drak actually hates Man of Steel? Why do you hate it?
A lot of people hate Man of Steel.
I've covered this before. Why Captain America the Winter Soldier does what Man of Steel didn't do. Because heaven forbid, a genuine hero? What are the odds?
What?
Every hero has to be an anti-hero! No, you don't. No, you don't. Because, Link has been doing it for years. And to the people who want to say, yes, Link has Twilight Princess. No, the world was dark. Link was the same.
Even
we'll get to that eventually.
Oh, even Zelda 2. Like, well, it wasn't that dark.
Who said?
I don't.
Who said Link's Awakening or Link's? The Adventures of Link is dark.
Probably nobody. Probably nobody. I don't know why.
Yeah, because it's not.
I brought that up. Maybe just because Link is older, it's more of a direct sequel.
Well, it's pretty much the only time when we could consider we had a direct sequel, because Miyamoto likes to bounce between timelines and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm thoroughly convinced Miyamoto is just interested in telling a story.
Or gameplay first, story
Yeah,
second.
yeah, exactly, and that's really how Miyamoto works. It's just, I really do think that the reason that they did the whole confirmed timeline is because...
Oh, what the hell? I toggled the joystick just a little, and Sonic just takes a stroll off.
I think the main reason the Zelda timeline even exists is because, well, Miyamoto got enough fan pressure. Even though Miyamoto has said there's always been a timeline, I don't know if there always has been.
Of course not.
There's not really even a timeline to Mario, so I don't think he's ever considered that concept. Not even to Star Fox. There is no continuity there. Because we don't know how far off Yes, and I consider Star Fox Adventures canon. I also consider Command canon and all that stuff, but they don't really say when this actually happens. All we have is that Star Fox and Star Fox 64 are the same game. And that supposedly is starting that timeline. See, that's what Nintendo needs to do. Well, a Star Fox prequel.
Isn't 64 essentially like a sequel to the SNES game?
No, it's a retelling of it.
Okay. Oh, really? I thought it was more of a sequel because it sounded like... Okay.
No, it's a retelling of it. Because one of the reasons that I picked up the original Star Fox was because Star Fox 64 looked so awesome. Mm-hmm. And then when I played it, I'm like, no, this is exactly the same game.
Okay.
Except cooler. You know, like, we don't have to have a Super FX chip to do the story we want to tell. Oh, and seriously, I want a Star Fox prequel. I want to see the first Star Fox team.
That would be cool.
And I want to see an actual connection between Star Fox and F-Zero, because they've hinted at it for far too long. There's a connection in that universe, and I want to know what it is. And I think they even no, they didn't connect the Metroid universe. What connected the Metroid universe? There's a game series that connects Metroid. I don't think it's Pikmin. Oh, speaking of Pikmin, so apparently we actually have gotten another game suggestion for the Pikmin series.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
We might have to at some point, but I'm kind of worried that it's too cutesy for Alex.
I'm the guy who loves Cardcaptor Sakura. I don't think anything's too cutesy for me.
I don't know, man, because Pikmin, that's a game solely based on its cuteness factor. That, and I know this for a fact that Alex is not the biggest fan of RTSs.
Yeah.
And that's Pikmin's gameplay.
Yeah. Is that
it's an RTS. It's a cute and cuddly RTS, but it's an RTS. Mm-hmm. So we might have to pick that up at some point, because I actually haven't played Pikmin 3, so... Well, there are a lot of Wii U titles I have not hit yet. But Drak, you're supposed to play like... Yes. Have I not pointed out the giant pile of games? Which isn't so giant anymore. So I gotta hand YouTube that at least. I finally got through my pile of games.
Right.
That extra life is tempting you.
Yes, it is, but I'm gonna pass. It's not worth it if I have to leave. Where are you going, Sonic?
So, yeah, I mean, this is... I know you're saying this is 2.5D, but it's incorporating a lot of 3DS mechanics.
Yeah, it is.
So I would actually dare say this is a 3D Sonic game. Holy crap. I'm just trying to stop talking about Nintendo so that I don't get a bunch of complaints. But you're gonna talk about nothing but Nintendo. Yeah, we also talk about nothing but Sony to the Microsoft fans, so what you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
When these 24... No, I'm not finishing the Hulk Hogan quote. That's for our .hack LPs.
Yes.
That guy has some serious head problems. I'm just saying.
Oh, come on!
1 second he has a neck, the next second he doesn't have a neck. That's a problem. I want the Mythbusters to figure that one out.
No, I don't want to go down.
But yet you went down.
Oh, God damn it, I don't want to go down, though, because then I'm going to have to do the stupid platforms again.
But It's platforming, Alex.
I don't want to do the spot again.
Oh, wow. For a second there, I thought you were going to get the extra life. And no, it's still tempting you. Oh my gosh!
I got it without really trying, so there
Nice! Alex, you should not have gotten that, but you did. So F that to people who say, like, we can't play video games. And yeah, we get those comments. We don't agree with you. I'm sorry.
Oh, everybody gets those comments.
I loves the piano in this. It's great. I really am finding it hard to talk because I want to listen. That my voice is kind of breaking. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, because I didn't have any boost there, so how was I going to get through that?
Laser! Whee! Oh, I see what you're doing. You want to try and get the laser up there.
But it won't let me. It wants me to go down for some stupid reason. I don't know why it keeps sending me back down. Where am I supposed to go?
You must go where the level tells you, Alex.
I am going where the level tells me.
Or
But it keeps sending me back here.
Because it wants you to get more extra lives.
Because I don't want to go back there, because I'm gonna die.
Whee! I promise, I'm not trying to cough in you guys' ears, but, you know, one of those things. I will say they could have done that a little bit better, because it's disorienting how it just immediately switches.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like... Oh, I don't want to bring up the PTSD for Alex right now. It's just like that one place in Sonic 06 that we hated, because the switch in perspectives made you die.
Yes. What the fuck?
What the crap?
The damn thing went lock on!
That was cool?
No, it wasn't, because it sent me to God knows where. Now I don't have a laser wisp, and now I gotta do this whole thing again.
Ooh.
So I guess I'm supposed to follow that laser path, but it didn't lock on for some reason.
Apparently so. Now, what are those red rings down there?
They're just bonus goodies.
Okay. Because this still looks like it's going somewhere else. No, it's not. It actually loops.
No, it keeps leading me back here because I need to go that way.
Yes, you need. Apparently, you need laser wisp. Laser!
But there is no laser. That means I'm gonna have to die again.
You mean there is no laser? Ah!
I have no choice. I have to die again because it won't give me the laser wisp back there. I don't know why it's so insistent that I go that stupid direction.
Alright. So now we have wisps.
No. Oh, I don't have wisp.
We are consuming the population of the planet. We are no better than Dr. Robotnik. People will notice I said Dr. Robotnik. I wasn't even planning on that.
Robotnik.
Robotnik.
Well,
because he's a badnik.
Yeah. It's pretty clever.
Oh, and apparently you're getting a warning of time's up.
Oh, yeah. I won't die. Just means I won't get an S rank.
No! We won't get Sardelite's achievement points? Oh, wait, it's we. There's no achievements.
No.
Which, funniest thing, the Wii U doesn't even use achievements.
I know.
It's almost like they're a gimmick or something.
They kind of are.
I like achievements, like, when they come up. Like, if you earn one accidentally, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But... And some achievements are just hilarious. You know, like, the ones you were trying to show me in Portal 2. But I don't go out and hunt for them. That's for my wife, the completionist, to do.
Yep.
And does it well, she does. I just confused myself on my sentence structure.
In other words, Buffy speak.
Buffy speak?
Yeah.
Are you making fun of Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
I can't help but point. Come on! Lock onto the stupid gems! I'm pissed off now, because I've been here for too long!
Is it gonna
No, it doesn't.
I don't think it respawns.
The problem is it doesn't respawn, so I have to go back and do it again. So I have to die constantly to get this stupid thing to work for me.
This Alex Rage moment has been brought to you by the Wisps, because they're the focus of this game. I will admit, this is kind of a weird puzzle and disorientating because
it's not even a puzzle. It's just nonsense.
There we go.
It'd be nice if it just respawned and then I could try again, but now it insists I have to press on for some reason. I have to die for it to respawn for some stupid reason.
Okay, so here we go again.
There we go. Finally.
Whee! We can play video games, in case you couldn't tell.
Of course, now I'm on my last life.
It's alright, it's when we work best.
Finally!
Yay! We did it! We did it!
And we got a D.
Hey Alex, we can play video games.
Apparently so, but not very well. I like this game, but it's kind of a bullshit moment I gotta come up on.
Every game has its proverbial crap moment.
Yeah.
And it's different for everybody.
You know, as alien as this place is, there's something very Eggman-ish about it.
I think he's transforming it somehow, making it part of his theme park.
Attention guests, if you can hear this message, you are trespassing in an area still under renovation. If you are not a robot, please return to the main park areas and ignore anything evil you might have seen here. Thank you.
It looks like the theme of his park is universal domination and the conquest of alien races.
It's more than a theme, it's a reality. He's using them like some kind of living intergalactic gasoline.
That's pretty low, even for a sleazeball like Eggman.
Some displacement of indigenous aliens and destruction of natural resources may occur. Eggman Enterprise is not responsible.
You getting any of that?
Yeah, they're totally freaked out. It sounds like they're in shock because of public transportation and loony nurse. Oh no, wait, scratch that. They're in shock because of their planet's strange transformation and having been dragged across the universe.
Well, I still can't believe he kidnapped a whole planet. How does somebody do that?
They're saying it was either ice cream or a tractor beam.
Yeah, well, I'm going to guess it wasn't ice cream shooting out of those generators.
I don't know, we went through an ice cream
I
level.
would get one for back home.
Dude, I'd get two. Now, if everyone will excuse me, I'm going to put a stop to these renovations.
Wait, Sonic's gonna be the good guy? I know, who'da thunk it?
Yep.
Alright, Act 5 of Planet Wisp, here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Is this actually the level that got put from Colors into Generations?
Shit. Yeah, actually, this is the Generations level.
Hey, wait, Drak is gonna say something good about Sonic versus Mario. Sonic did Sonic Generations!
I want that red brain! But he wants, instead of double jumping, he wants to homing attack. Oh well.
Well, it's the game saying, well, we know you want it, but you can't have it.
Pretty much.